guys, I just wanted to show you one of the hardest maps, or type of maps on the game, which is an open map with limited cover. And then you've got brute archers coming at you from all directions, quite a lot of them. You'll never face anything harder than this on this game. All I've ever used, mainly, is 2 max infantry and 2 max archers. This will get you through the entire game, if you use them right. Key thing to do is to draw the fire of the brute archers with your armoured troops, because they can absorb the damage thrown at them. You do not want your archers getting hit, because they'll just be taken out within seconds. You'll lose big swathes of your regiment. Draw the fire with the infantry, wait for them to get close to land. When they land, try and trap them against the edge of the map and get your archers in a position where they can rain down fire on them. With the top group, it all goes according to plan. Bottom group, I make a mistake with the positioning, and as you can see, I lose half of my archers as a result and have to replenish. It's probably good, really, to show you the difference as if you get it right and if you get it wrong. There's another group coming straight after. It's a pretty brutal map, this. Just waves and waves coming at you. Relentless. You do have to do some tactical manoeuvring to get round it, and in the middle of that they throw these elite knights in as well, which are a pain, as they have throwing axes that they can take down your units with. So as you can see, what I'm doing there is drawing all the fire with the 2 armoured units and then trapping them against the map. Get them killed as soon as. Get the archers involved as well if you can, as that will make the process quicker and you'll lose less troops. As soon as they're dealt with, you need to be aware of the other threats that are coming in. As you can see, my army is getting light now with casualties, and things are getting griefy. So make sure you use your archers to take out the berserks as well, or the, sorry, not the berserks, the brutes, the melee brutes, because if they get into your infantry, again, devastating, can take out an entire unit in seconds. Try and get different angles on, use your armoured troops to try and distract while you get the archers around the back of the side, and they will take out most units with no difficulty whatsoever. These open maps are a nightmare because you're just constantly shifting from side to side, trying to deal with whatever's thrown at you. You've got to try and minimise your losses, pick the right time to replenish, and just manage your resources as best you can. As you can see, the little melee units that come at you, the max archers just get destroyed before they even land, easily. These elite knights are a bit more of a problem, but some of them can be killed whilst on the boat, the others can be dealt with as they land with a Warhammer smash, ideally. If not, try and get 2 different units, your infantry, to trap them in a sandwich like I'm about to demonstrate here. It's the best way you can deal with them, really. It's not easy when you've got multiple threats coming at you, you've just got to do the best you can. But essential is getting the archers at the big groups of little melee units that we're approaching now, because if they get on land, they can prove very problematic, and they'll overwhelm your infantry units, unfortunately. So you need to get them dealt with before they get off, and if they do get off, just overwhelm them with everything you've got, or a Warhammer smash, as I've just shown there, can be very effective. There's not really much more to say about it, to be honest. I hope that I've demonstrated here how to deal with the hardest type of map with the hardest units coming at you. You're not going to deal with anything harder than this. Try and keep your troops away from the water when these brutes are firing at you, because if they'll absorb the damage, but if they get knocked into water, that's it, they're dead. So bear that in mind as well. And good luck, because it's not easy, I'll be honest. I've completed this game, I'm just working on the kill 15,000 now, and that is my last one, and I'm done. It's a good game, but I'll be glad when it's over, because it can be quite frustrating. That's it for now. I hope this is useful. Comment for any questions, maybe subscribe, and all the best with this game. Thank you. one thing that I forgot to mention that is important: the brute archers do not damage your buildings. If they're alone, they do not throw torches, they just wander around. So if you've only got brute archers coming at you and your forces are depleted, get them all in buildings, get them replenished, because they can't do anything, they just run around like headless chickens. Obviously if they're in combination with other troops, that's a different matter, but on their own they're much less of a problem, and you can just rotate your units, keep replenishing them, bringing them out, as I've demonstrated here. It's just the melee brutes you need to deal with, because then they can throw torches and damage your buildings. So apologies for the slightly disjointed commentary there, but as you can probably gathered, I'm not a professional. I work full time, I'm a dad, I try my best. I appreciate every subscriber that I've got, and I hope that my content helps people in some way. As you can see, these brute archers are now isolated, now that melee are dealt with, and you can just pick them off in your own time. Again, thank you for watching.